Yes, people, how are we? Full time. Liverpool 2, Everton 1. We've won again in the derby. Um, Before we start, though, make sure you smash the like and share button always. Road to 500. We will get there very soon, people, with help off yourselves. Come on, let's have it. Yeah, another derby win for us today. We started off like a house on fire, to be honest. We were really up for it, weren't we? We took the goal early on. Gravenberch with the assist by Salah. By the way, wow, that assist was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Does what he does, doesn't he? That little scoop ball with his left foot over the top, and that finish by Gravenberch was insane, people. And then the second goal, he then gets the assist for Ekatike. He puts it through Pickford's legs and puts it in the bottom corner. What a finish that was. Now, a few standouts today for me, obviously. I thought Kirkaz was decent today. Very decent. A lot more solid than what he usually is, even though, we still had problems, especially with Grealish on the left-hand side. He was incredible for them today. I said this, though, he's an absolute handful. He really is. It's like the ball is actually glued to his feet. You can't get the ball off him. Near impossible. That's why we were doubling up on him every time over that side, and we're getting caught in the middle. So they were okay, but us on the other hand, we defended well. Obviously we were getting a bit nervous when Garnagay pulled that goal back, and obviously I was sat there like, surely not again. Surely we're not going to throw a 2-0 lead again. I think the first half, towards the end of that first half in particular, we really dropped off a bit. We just sat back and kind of like soaked up a bit of pressure, invited it on a little bit. They had a couple of chances, nothing too threatening. Maybe the Dewsbury Hall one, probably. But I thought, Virgin Canate today, solid. I thought the midfield in the second half, looks my only criticism really, just a bit sloppy. Could have really got it together a little bit more. Obviously the conditions didn't help for either team. The ball was bobbling everywhere. Pitch was wet. It's one of them, innit? It's one of them for both teams. It's difficult. So obviously we couldn't adapt to that in the second half, and we were struggling a little bit. We were definitely struggling. Obviously through maybe a little bit of like mentality as well. Like obviously when they scored, we were a bit nervous by the looks of it. I was feeling it. I'm sure a few of the fans were feeling it as well. But all in all, though, I think after they scored, I don't really think they had another really big chance after that, to be honest. I mean, they were obviously inviting pressure on, and we were just letting them do it. But I don't think they had really a clear-cut chance after that. Obviously, us, on the other end, we were hitting them 1-2 counter-attack, and we were getting the ball in some great positions. And it was the final ball every time. It was too much or it wasn't enough. And, that's what we're capable of. We're capable of just absolutely killing teams off in, like, quick moments like that. Bang, 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 that type of thing. We're very capable of that. We've got the players right there to do it. But I said, before this game, I probably said it on my preview. You can go and check that out. It was going to be a tough game today. Derbies never are. It's a tough game, man. We struggle. And, they're going to make it ugly for us. So we've got to be ready for that. And we were ready. I thought, obviously to see the game out today the way we did, fair play to us, well done. I don't think we've clicked out of first gear yet. I think when we do, we're going to be a monstrous team. I really do. But it's going to happen sooner or later. I do think the game midweek took a little toll on them tonight, hence the slight rotation with Everton, Isak on the bench, McAllister, a bit leggy as well. But a few of them, I was still impressed. Man, because, it weren't pretty. But we had to get the win, and that's what we did. We had to make sure we, got that win today. Yeah, man, derbies. Look, I don't particularly enjoy watching them really because, I mean, I do when we win, but it's a tough game, man. It really is. It really is, man. It's because I just don't like the thought of dropping points to them. That's all. Don't like it. Because we don't hear the end of it. So we got our job done. That's 5 out of 5 for us. Let's see if just to literally put it short and simple. It was a tough game, but we still got the win. So well done to us for seeing it out. We move on anyway. We move on to Southampton on Tuesday, and that's hopefully we can get them out of the cup and then move on from that game as well. But yeah, man, on to the next one, Liverpool. We won again. That's 5 out of 5. No complaints here. I had a little criticism before, just in terms like, dropping off and all that, inviting all the pressure on, making it a bit, bit nerve wracking, which is something that obviously we're not very used to because usually we're just, full pelt going for it, no matter what the circumstances are. Um, Especially in the club era anyway. But we're in the soft era now. We're winning trophies, people. We're winning Premier League titles, and that this is what we're doing. And if this is the way we're going to do it, long may it continue because we did it last season. So let's do it again this year. Why the hell not, people? We've just beat Everton, won a derby. Don't care, mate. We got 3 points. Get out of there. And we improve anyway. We get better in the next game. We keep going on. I'm sure they can be happy with that. They lost. But performance-wise, they were okay. They were okay. They didn't get battered or nothing. So, but that's it. We're enough to come past the mighty Redmen. So yeah, I'm off anyway, people. I'm off skis. Catches tomorrow for Arsenal City. And yeah, man, have a great Saturday. Enjoy yourselves and put your feet up and relax. Up the piss boy on Reds. Peace out. Have it.